Hi there Virgo, thank you for joining me for your weekly forecast for week commencing the 1st of July. As you move into this new week and month, so there is a very powerful skyscape. And the old saying in astrology is as above, so below. And I think for you, you can be thinking a lot about your creative talents and wondering whether you are finding an outlet for them at the present time. And if the answer is not, well, you could feel a sense of injustice. But you need to proceed cautiously around this, because if you develop unrealistic expectations around what you would be paid for your work, well, it may not chime with what the needs of an employer are. If you do want to do something that does enable you to show more flair, it may not be in the role that you have at the moment. So you may have to develop something privately, do something for yourself, and that may restrict your time. But with Mercury, your ruler, in retrograde, your mind could keep changing about what you want from your future. And yet at the same time, if anyone challenges you about any ideas you have, you may find yourself feeling quite miffed and wanting to bite back and not like it that they disagree with you. But they have a perfect right, and particularly if money is involved and they are sharing some kind of relationship with you in terms of a business or a personal partnership, if you keep changing your mind about how you want to go about doing things or what you want to do, then that could be quite hard going for the other person, and this can create tension. However, there is a very good link this week between Venus and Uranus. And ironically, this is saying to you that if you can think outside the box and be imaginative in your approach to marshalling resources or to business ideas, if you have got an entrepreneurial streak, then something could really fall into place in a brilliant way. Now, if a romantic situation is on your mind, then I do feel that this is a fascinating week, because Mars and the Sun going opposite one another suggests you could be moving in some new circles. You may encounter someone who is different, has a powerful aura, but that may get your pulse racing. But at the same time, you may consider whether they would be the right person for you. So quite a lot of dilemmas washing around this week, but there will be some choices as well. And one of the wonderful things is, as this week draws to a close, is that Saturn, the planet of in your sector of communication, but the planet of restriction, which has been in retrograde for the last 5.5 months, starts to go forwards. So if there have been tensions with people immediately around you, the people next door, people within the family, or people have been challenging you about some of your ideas or the way you communicate on a daily basis, I do feel that generally the load can feel a little lighter. It's been a real pleasure being with you. Thank you for joining me. Good luck and goodbye for now.